They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Derek Carrs.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Carr. This one taken in by Olave. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now Carr. It's on the ground.
First off, he should have went down. That's weak ass shit.
Football and have it at the 36-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got 222s on my team.
Option play. Here's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Allen. That is complete.
Damn, they got linemen in the linebacker
position. Inside the 15-yard line.
Kept it with a hurry up.
First down there on a pickup of 25. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
I told you should have won. Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams.
Come on, bro, it's
still about 30 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He'll get
Damn, I thought I passed the line.
It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Carr. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Why do they keep
And
making
just
my
no
niggas
chance
stop
of
like
turning
this?
the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football.
Can't change.
How about a good linebacker?
But it's definitely the same though. We play in the
seeing
league.
the
You can't
quarterback,
change it though.
jumps the play and knocks it away. Really well done.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 34 yards. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Ball upright
kick
on the
me to
tee,
block
and the
him.
Saints kick team moves it away.
Ugly ass kid.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Why the
Going
fuck
back
you
to
way
the game
behind
plan,
him like that?
Everyone has matchups that they like better than
way
others,
behind the
where they think
fucking
they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On first down, Allen.
Yep. Oh, that's a pick. Oh, he hit me.
Intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw
Fuck,
there.
how's the pass
Second down.
interference? I picked the shit.
Well,
You ran in the
another
lead.
interception there. That would have been
Dropped
2
that
drives
hoe.
in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On second down, Cook. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Allen going to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. They're changing this at the line. Allen going to go on 4th down.
Pick that shit off, man.
Batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Hey, yo, man. Cut that out. Cut that out.
The Saints will have the football back.
You like that.
Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of
Honey
a punt,
badger
so
like
I
that.
don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And he taken in by Shaheed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he'll go down, down at the 20-yard line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Floating one, incomplete.
Outrunning him. Why is he throwing that shit and he outrunning him, man?
Lost, and now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the
weak ass pass. It should have been a fucking touchdown. That nigga outran him. He throwing that shit to the corner. Damn, Carr.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Ass out there, Camaro. Take that line back with you. Back your ass off of Johnson.
To throw his Carr. And he's got it. It's Carr in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Take that line back out there.
Camaro, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
Certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down, inbounds, for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day. I remember one of my favorite kid shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Len Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skill.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents would tell them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy, but right now they're saying, thanks, Mom.
And the Bills are going to recover.
Why that nigga don't fumble like I fumble?
Kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now they'll audible to something else. Allen off the play fake. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the trunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
On second down, Kamara. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. Thomas goes in motion left. They'll go for it. It's Carr. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Now 3rd down and 7. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Allen now on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Carr. And he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Now Carr. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 42 yards. And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the
I'm ready. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. I ain't taking your momentum. They got to make a sub.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Shit.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Carr going to throw. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen rolling to his right.
Why are we going backwards?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Carr to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Let's get that touch. Go all the way. Go all the way.
Card out a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral. We're not feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out right at the 35. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Allen. Oh, it's complete to Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills first down as the tackle made at the 31-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
I was just right there.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Second down throw for the end zone. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now Allen again.
On there. Oh, that's
working the middle of the field. Man, he's got a man complete. He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Allen and the Bills going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
That's insane.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
They don't let you click on it to even pick the ball.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very... There he goes, left side. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Carr.
What the fuck?
Now look at this.
I slid.
Oh,
my God, man. I'm past the line of scrimmage.
Back in this football game. He got outside the pocket there,
Boy,
trying to improvise.
Way past the line of
scrimmage. He was calling
for
the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
That's a good bounce back play right there. After taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the mark, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
made that pass?
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
I know.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
I'm past the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now Carr changing the formation. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. To throw is Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
How about how they spread the field in their formation? All those receivers running around, and not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignments. And guess who pays the price? The quarterback, as he gets dumped.
Now Carr. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Why wouldn't I?
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right down Broadway. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced to taking the field.
But he did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Past the line, that goddamn kick.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Goddamn kick. Past the line of scrimmage. Yeah, we're going to do the right shit and kick the field goal.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's defense. First time.
Throwing, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Allen.
That's a pick.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
To throw is Allen. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.